what's up? I'm Katy Bang, and today I am coming at you with another video. I always start out like that. I don't know why, but I do. So anyways, this video is about why you shouldn't be afraid of snakes. I used to be afraid of snakes, and a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, let's get into the video. Helping me film this video today is my ball python, Sasha. And I just really quick wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because I miss you and kind of dispel some myths about snakes that I didn't know, and like just some things that I thought and that caused me to be afraid of snakes. So yeah, we're just gonna talk, have a little chat. The first thing is you see me holding the snake, and if you haven't held a snake before, you might think that they're slimy. I know that I did, which is kind of a weird thing to think, and I don't know where it really comes from. I think everyone just kind of has like the preconceived notion that like snakes are slimy, but she's actually not. She's very smooth. She's not slimy at all. Like, she's just smooth, and I don't know how to describe it. How do I describe it? Her skin just feels really nice. Honestly, like if you think about it, they make bags and purses and stuff out of these snakes, which I don't agree with, but they wouldn't make a bag or a purse or something or a wallet or shoes out of something that was slimy and gross. Like, they have a really nice texture to their skin. The next thing is they don't get anything out of attacking you. Before I knew what snakes were like, I was always like, oh my god, that snake's just gonna go after me for no reason. And then, like, if you think about it, it's kind of like dogs. They're really not gonna bite you if they don't feel like they have to. The only times people usually get bit when they have snakes is when the snake is having a feeding response. So if you're feeding the snake and it misses when it strikes, or you like smell like their food, or when you come into their territory and they feel threatened. So snakes are more defensive. It's very rare that you'll get an aggressive snake. So they really get nothing out of biting you, and I promise, can you not? And I promise that they really don't want to either. Right, Sasha? And as you can see here, Sasha hasn't moved around that much. The ones that people own, unless they have a permit or are super experienced with snakes, usually can't do too much damage. They're usually pretty chill, and yeah, they're pretty docile because they've been bred for years and years and years to be pets. So yeah, she can't do much damage. If she bit me, it would hurt a little bit, but nothing too crazy. The only snake I've been bit by is my hognose, actually. I can do a story on that, but that was something, and yeah, that was not good. That was an awful thing. But the snakes that you own usually can't do too much damage, and usually won't bite you if you're socializing them and taking good care of them, unless you get a really feisty one that hasn't had much handling. But if you're getting one that's had a lot of handling and stuff, you shouldn't have any problems. The other thing for wild snakes is that they are such good pest control. They will be pest control for pretty much everything you don't want around your house. So I honestly, like, if you see snakes, there's a reason that they're there. They're not just gonna show up at your house randomly. It's usually because you have like snake food there. You have things that snakes would eat, and usually people don't want the snake prey around their house, so it works out well. And if they're there, there's usually a reason. Just leave them alone unless they're actually in your house. You can call somebody to remove them, but they usually will stay outside, stay trying to get their food, and yeah, there's a reason that they're there. They're not just, you're not special, they don't love you. Okay, can you stop? So snakes aren't gonna come looking for you to hang out with. They don't like you that much. Like, if you give them their space, it's kind of like sharks. The only way you're gonna get bit by a shark is if you're swimming where a shark is. Like, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. It's better to keep your distance. Just keep on the lookout if you live somewhere near snakes. I live in Arizona, so there's a lot of rattlesnakes. I've run into a lot of rattlesnakes, but I think the main rule of thumb is just leave them alone, keep your distance, and keep an eye out. Okay, so my phone is in the small animal room, and I don't think it's probably the best idea to go into like the mouse room with like a snake. So I'm gonna put my creature call out right here. Thank you so much for being you. I love you, and I'm feeling so grateful for all of you. So thank you so much for just being a part of our family. You do mean the world to me. I know a lot of people say that, but like, I genuinely love you. You mean so much to me, and I appreciate you more than life itself. So I will see you next video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join our family, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.